Good morning. This is Blake Levine, and I want to do a talk today about how to resist sadness and how to find hope and optimism in whatever you're doing. So many of us, including myself, have dark days, and you say, "Hey, what's going on? I'm feeling tired, or I'm feeling lazy, I'm struggling to get going, or I don't know what to do, or I'm concerned about this or that." And I want to say that my belief is that that's true. There are times in all of our lives where we feel sadness, darkness, or even pain. And then I wonder, what's the next step from that? Is it time to change, or is it time to just let go and let God? And I was reading in Kabbalah a long time ago about why there's darkness, and it said that when creation happened, whatever that meant, that something in us didn't want light all the time. For example, if you could have all the money in the world any day, we would all say yes usually, but maybe that wouldn't fulfill us. Or if we wanted to have career success and we all got everything we ever dreamed of with our job or with our business, we may not be so satisfied. So Kabbalah talks about that we wanted some kind of darkness. Other religions talk about sin, when you do gambling, or you have behaviors that hurt others or whatever. It's called the sin, and I think that sin kind of represents darkness. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is Jesus maybe didn't sin at all. He was perfect, and because of that, he sacrificed his life for everybody else. Now, not to discourage anybody that believes or doesn't believe in Jesus, but the idea is he did so well that it meant that he was the Savior. Now, I wonder, can any of us do as well as Jesus? And for me personally, I say no, I can't. I don't do things perfectly. I make errors, I make mistakes. I've had problems in my past I'm working on in recovery. And what I've learned is, for me personally, I'm doing the best I can day in and day out. And I want to leave you with this. I went to see a concert from Justin Bieber, who's a really cool performer. And he talked a little bit in the concert about how he went through some hard times and how he's trying to get better. And then I listened to his CD, the last one that he had out that I bought. And it almost sounded like in one of his songs he was trying very hard to always be a good guy, but sometimes he messed up. And before he found God, he had a lot of mistakes. So I take it for him that I don't know him personally, but for me, when I make mistakes, I do my best to change and correct them. And the changes and corrections are hard and challenging, and they only work one day at a time. But I'm going to keep doing them. And I pray for you today, whatever you're going through, it gets better, gets easier, gets more hopeful. Even if you have those hard moments, hold on and breathe. Remember, you can handle it. And if you can't, there's always a way to get through it. I do a coaching program. I have a lot of cool opportunities. If you want to look on my website below, you can learn about my books and everything else. And I pray for you today. Thanks so much. And I'll do one more shot of this tree, because we're happening to get a little bit of nice weather today. It was raining, so I'll show it to you so you can see where I'm at.